Hey, this is a really interesting story we've all been talking about this morning because it is such a great idea. You've heard about timeshares. You've heard about bike shares and car shares. You share everything, right? How about home shares? With rents in New York City going sky high, just higher and higher and higher, more New Yorkers are turning to a free matching service called home sharing to find a place to live.
All right, let's bring in Monica Morales. It's part of all 5 boroughs. It sounds really interesting. We talked about it a little bit. Tell us a little bit more.
You know what I think of? I think of the show The Odd Couple. I don't know if I'm aging myself, but you think of that, 2 people living together and sharing their space. Maybe you wouldn't put together, but this is really happening all over our city, and it is so exciting. I can't wait to tell you about this. It's a good idea. It's so hard to find an affordable place to live in the city, right? With more and more New Yorkers living longer and the cost of living super high, more and more New Yorkers are sharing their homes, and it's a free, yes, I said free program that matches seniors with younger people, and it's really a win-win.
It's no secret how hard it is to find an affordable apartment in the city. The average rent in Manhattan is now more than $4 grand a month, and Brooklyn apartments now average $2,700 a month.
I don't think there's a house in this neighborhood that goes for under $1 million.
Some savvy New Yorkers are opening up their homes to older and younger people to make ends meet.
We're different as night and day. She likes to talk. I don't.
Cheers. Marcia Rosenfeld and Carolyn Allen, both New Yorkers, but they admit they are as different as can be, but are paired up in a special way.
It works out very well.
Yes, their age is decades apart and they have their personality differences, but this match really works. They've been living together for years in this 2-bedroom Ditmars Park apartment in this plush Brooklyn neighborhood, thanks to a free matching service called home sharing.
It's much safer to have company, not to be alone, you know?
It's Marcia's home. She couldn't keep up financially. She didn't know what to do. Here's how home sharing works. It's a free service that helps seniors like Marcia, 60 and older, find guests to share household expenses. Marcia admits it saved her home and her life.
I could not be here without that, without this program. There's no question about it.
And for Marcia, it helps her with her expenses, and for Carolyn, it cuts her rent nearly in half.
It is truly unique. The only program of its type in the city of New York and in the state of New York.
The president of the New York Foundation for Senior Citizens, Linda Hoffman, who oversees the program, says it's far from a new idea. The program has been around since the 1980s, but it's really catching on now, with dozens of matches in all 5 boroughs. The key to the program is the magic combination of a unique database called Quick Match that uses 31 lifestyle questions to measure compatibility and good old-fashioned social working skills.
Social work works, along with making sure that the host and guest are honorable, that we have checked out all of their references, that they have a history of being able to manage their monies.
It may seem odd at first letting a stranger into your home, but so far the success rate of matches here, better than eHarmony, 100%.
It's a win-win. They're not only removing feelings of isolation and loneliness, they're also obviously receiving financial help that they may not have been able to receive otherwise, and companionship.
She said it. That's Linda Hoffman, the president of that foundation, a real dynamo. And this is happening again in all 5 boroughs. We're talking thousands of matches. And because there's such a big need for affordable housing in all 5 boroughs, right, Suki and Corey? Yeah. And I got to tell you, behind the scenes, I went to meet some of these social workers. They're all women, by the way. Of course, women are some of the best social workers. And the magic that happens, they're able to pair these people up that you would normally never pair together. And it works for years.
Wow.
You know?
They've been together for 4 years, right?
Yeah, 4 years. And you do it, right, Suki? You would do it?
You know what? You know, it's a mother of necessity. When you don't have the money to pay the rent and take care of the utilities and pay for your medicine and everything like that, and you want to stay in your home, because how many people want to leave their home? Nobody does, right? You want to stay in the comfort of your home if you have the ability to, and this is allowing you to have the ability. What I want to know about is security. You know, how tough is that screening process?
Background checks. They do a very extensive security check, like you said. And that's what most people are saying. How safe is this? We have more information on our website, too. I want to tell people at home, because a lot of people are going to be calling us. Go to our website. We're going to link you to the organization as well. And you need 3 references, good references, and also there's 31 different questions they ask you through this quick match. And these are questions like, do you smoke, do you drink, that kind of stuff.
Okay.
So, and then you do have several meetings as well. So
And background checks, et cetera, et cetera.
That's right.
All right, here's a question for you. Is it just a one-on-one pairing, or can Suki bring the husband and kids with her?
No, it's a one-on-one pairing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can a young person be a part of this too?
Yes, yeah.
Okay.
It's, younger, older, but again, one person has to be over 60. That's the key.
Yeah.
And it's a great idea.
You know what?
Great idea.
Some of this, yes. If I would definitely live with a senior, because there's so much to learn from them and so much gratitude that you get and so much you do if you can give back. Great program. Thank you. Let's talk about